Hey guys, Adrian Morrison here, and in this short video we are going to talk about Facebook ads that optimize for clicks to your website. So these are going to be obviously more focused on just simply getting traffic to your site. Now there are a couple of pros and cons to this, and in this video I want to explain to you what those are and when the best time to use this objective is. So as you know, when you start creating a Facebook ad, you're going to, step number one, you're going to get all of these options. And my favorite one is, of course, increase conversions to your website. But another one I do use is send traffic or send people to your website, which is basically optimized for clicks. Okay? So when you're creating an ad and you see this menu, if you want to optimize for clicks, then of course you would come here and hit send people to your website, and these are more geared toward just getting traffic. So with this type of ad, you're not really optimizing for conversions, obviously, and I believe it favors more just clickers, right? Facebook is a very complex, very robust animal, and it's impossible to know everything about Facebook ads. But from my experience, when using the send traffic to your website, I'm just literally prioritizing getting clicks to my ad. That's all I want, is getting clicks. And typically with these types of ads, I'm seeing a really high click-through rate if I do good targeting, of course. I mean, if you don't target them properly, they're going to suck. But I can get some pretty high click-through rates on these types of ads, which is good. But once again, I'm really looking for conversions. That's my end goal typically. Now, why would you use optimize for clicks? Why would you do traffic to your website over website conversions? Well, there are a couple of reasons, a couple of instances where people might favor these. And one thing is, this is a really good way to start if you're brand new. Because your pixel, your Facebook pixel, your Facebook account is still tracking everybody that clicks your ad. They're still tracking everybody that hits your store, your website. That's all still happening. But the bottom line is, your ad can't optimize for conversions if it doesn't know who a converter is. That makes sense. So if your ad is brand spanking new, if your Facebook account is brand spanking new, in all honesty, it doesn't matter if you start out with just sending traffic to your website or website conversions, because you have no data, right? You got to build that up. Now, optimize for clicks objective is a great way to get a lot of traffic really quickly. These are very scalable, and it's a good way to start, like I said, if you're brand new and you don't feel like fooling around with the optimization for your pixels and all that stuff just yet. This is the simple way to just get an ad up and running without having to fool with a pixel. If you have, of course, set up your custom audiences and you've put your Facebook tracking pixel on your site, then you're still going to benefit from these. But what I'm saying is, you don't have to have any of that to run an ad on Facebook. You can just literally run one of these campaigns. These do require more precise targeting because they are not optimized for the buyers. They're not optimized to pinpoint people more likely to purchase. So it's a traffic campaign. If you're trying to flood a bunch of traffic to your site real quickly, very simply, this is the type of ad that you're going to want to run. And you are going to want to use more precise targeting. So these aren't going to optimize themselves with broad audiences to only cherry pick the big winners. They're literally just going to distribute out there toward people that are more likely just to simply click on your ad, which is why you have high click rates. Of course, if you have good targeting. This is good because A, it sends a bunch of data to your pixel, to your site, to your Facebook account. And it's really great for building a retargeting audience. So I've used this strategy quite a bit where I build up a campaign with precise targeting, and I just get a lot of traffic to it. All of that traffic goes into a pool of clickers on Facebook, and I can retarget them. And retargeting ads end up obviously doing very, very well. Retargeting is high conversion type of ad. And of course, these can convert really well. I've had a ton of campaigns do well that are just go to click the website, but they need to be very, very targeted. One thing I've noticed about clicks to website ads is their performance is definitely more short term. They need to be managed more often because you aren't leveraging the power of Facebook's conversion pixel. With these, you're sending data to it. I mean, it's always collecting data, but you're not using its intelligence to run your ad. So this is a more hands-on type of ad. You're going to need to be in here, really adjusting what your bid is and looking at what keywords are converting. It is more of a hands-on type of ad campaign. But if you're just looking to flood some traffic and you don't care as much about conversions, and you have some very, very precise targeting that you know is going to convert, like it's just such a precise audience, these campaigns can do well. They can scale really quickly, but their performance, from what I've seen, is short term. Okay, so that being said, I just want to show you briefly how to go in and create a campaign using the clicks for website objective. Nothing new, nothing fancy here. It's the same way you create any other ad pretty much. It's just what objective you choose in the very beginning. But these are the main points I want you to know about the optimize for clicks. They are more hands-on. They do require more precise targeting. You're not leveraging the power of Facebook's pixel and its intellect and intelligence. But a lot of people have praised just optimizing for clicks because you can get a lot of traffic really, really quickly, build retargeting audiences, which can then be used to create lookalike audiences, and all sorts of stuff. This is a traffic-based ad objective. All right, so brand awareness and stuff like that work really well with clicks to website. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to end this video. It's a short video explanation, and then we're going to start another one where we create a clicks to website campaign just to show you how it's done. But in all honesty and all transparency, I want you guys to focus on website conversions because that's what I've made most of my money using. But this is here. I want you to know about it. I want you to know that it exists, what it is, why you should and why you should not use it in certain instances. So go ahead to the next video and I'll quickly show you how to create one of these campaigns and you will be informed. So I'll see you in the next video.